Hello everyone, it's Gabriel Art Online here, and welcome to the Sims 4 Get Together Let's Play series. So, it's not part 15 yet. Part 15, before I do, I'm doing a lot of changes to the Let's Play, so I'm redesigning all the characters, or I'm doing reclothing them and hairing them and stuff, and doing a little bit of body modifying. But anyway, carrying on, we started with Lena first, and Luna, I changed her. She's still a hippie, but with her being in the painting career, I decided to give her clothes some more color. So all of her hippie wear is a lot more brighter and more colorful. And overall, it came out really well. Yeah. So, and I also decided to dye her hair because again, I'm giving her more color to her body. She's a canvas, so she wanted to paint herself. And when I mean paint, I mean recolor. And I did change her hair to brown because I decided not to have black because Tanya's hair is black, so decided to have it a little bit different. And then here I decided to use this art shirt I got from career promotion, and I splattered it and I put those bohemian shorts. Then I went to the formal wear, and I didn't like how her formal wear looked on her, so I kind of changed it up a bit. I kind of went through a lot of yeah, I went through a couple of clothes, and then I found this one that I felt like wasn't over the top or something popular. Cause she's like a hippie slash a hipster. Just she doesn't. She's not in fashion, that kind of fashion, like our fashion. Like the typical wearing joggers or something kind of fashion. That's what boys are. That's what I think boys sometimes wear. Although I think girls wear joggers. Do they? I'm not so sure. Anyway, so yeah, her athletic wear I put more color in. It was all white, so I decided to put purple ish color. And then for the party wear, I decided to give her this formal wear. I kind of thought it wasn't it wasn't it's a nice outfit, but and it's something I think really a popular type outfit a lot of people would wear. But I don't think it's something over the top. It's something kind of just nice to wear, and it's kind of bohemian or hippie-ish kind of a way, how it is. And then I decided to give that wear, and then I just changed the swimsuit. And I think that's all I did for Luna. Going on to Carlo, changed I think the shirt and I think the pants a little bit. Nothing much. Or yeah, the pants are fine. I changed the beard. So he doesn't have a beard anymore. Well, he does, but it's a little bit stubby. He's trying to grow it out, which it won't be. I got rid of that shirt, so I didn't feel like it fit him because he's not really that big. He's really scrawny. Compared to George, Carlo is not that big. Speaking of George, I starting with everyday wear, and I was trying to figure out what would look good on him. I wanted something light because he's kind of big, so I don't think he would wear like bulky clothes. So I kind of gave him this sweatshirt because it was it looks athletic, and I think that sweatshirt looks good on really muscular Sims. And I gave him joggers because just the jeans weren't cutting it for me anymore, especially because he had really big calves and quadriceps. So not quads and stuff. So I had to trim those down for him. And then I went back to Carlo and I changed his hair. I used the hair from Romantic Garden, and it looks good. And then for George, I took out his iconic long hair. I was gonna go for this one, but I didn't like it. George's hair took me a while to figure out. I couldn't decide. Because, I wanted him to still look... Because, the hairs that are, being shown right now, the man looked he looked a lot younger than he was. He looked to me like if he was, a teenager. I could have mistaken him for a teenager. But he is kind of big, though. So, I maybe wouldn't have. So, I eventually debated between this hair and the ponytail. I eventually went for, the curly hair because the ponytail kind of looked bad on the sweatshirt. So then I went to the formal wear. The vest looks kind of big, that old vest, so I went for this one. It looked a lot better. He still looks big, really big in it, but, the vest isn't that, wide on the shoulders. So it doesn't look that bad. So, again, Romantic Garden. I'm going to be using a lot of, Romantic Garden stuff, CAS items, because I kind of I kind of like them. Like I don't like the flower power ones. I think they're really too flashy. So I used like the generic ones, which is a good thing that they have. That just generic. Otherwise, the pack would kind of suck a lot. It would have been that good of a pack, I think. Anyway, sorry about that. My I was changing the athletic wear of no, gosh, now I'm off. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was changing the party outfit that Carlo had, and I switched it to George because I thought it looked a lot better. Because again, he is big, as I keep mentioning. Now we're on to Titania. Titania is well, she this whole like I really wanted to redesign her again because I feel like she's kind of changed. Like she's not like that dark person. She doesn't have that dark emo personality where like people want to like go scram away from her, which she kind of liked that because she's an alien, so she didn't want people to catch on to her. But she's kind of really grown, and since she's really geeky, she decided to like dye her hair a different color, and I decided to put it in a ponytail because I didn't like how it was short. So she ends up having like a ponytail that's dyed like multiple colors, like green and I think hits of red. Yeah, looks very nice, and she loses her glasses, or I decided to get rid of her big glasses. I do put them back on though after some a little bit later on. And then for the shirt I changed her basically her whole color palette now is kind of red. Her clothes, so all of her clothes are now like a reddish, are now like kind of in red, because I didn't want her to be she's I didn't want her to be like her old self. I kind of want her to be more geeky and more like like just not all black and like scary looking, like not like more she I wanted her to be more welcoming. That's kind of what I was going for. And then I lighten up on the makeup because again, she was wearing a lot of like makeup. It was, scare away people. And yeah, she looks a lot nicer and to me a lot more geekier. And I think it's a good thing that she looks a lot geekier because she is the leader of the avant gardes now, and I like to give her the nickname Queen of the Geeks, because Titania is the Queen of the Fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream, so kind of like a little reference to that. So yeah, again, change the color. I do end up changing her every day wear, and then I went to the formal wear, and I thought it was just okay. I didn't I didn't like how dark the red was, so I went for a little more lighter, and I used this luxury party outfit. It looks a little bit better. And then I changed her athletic wear to more again red colors, and I forgot to change the shoes. I think now that I think about it, so great. Again, I changed. Yeah, again everything's red. And then this is for this for sleepwear. I wasn't gonna make her wear like a those like shorts. I was gonna get rid of them and something else. But then since we have Tomas in the house, I decided to turn it back because the house needs to be more kid friendly, if you know what I mean. Like you just don't want to walk in like you wouldn't want to see someone wearing that if you were a child. So I changed that. For a party outfit, I gave her this look. I actually like how I used those pants, and I then decided to change the outfit because it just didn't look good. And I changed it to a flowery outfit, like pants. And then I found this good geeky shirt, and it matched her because she's a geek and she's in the video game career and has like a video game thing on it. Going back to that party outfit, so yeah, it looked a lot better. She looked more like wild and like ready to party. And this is Get Together, and this pack is based on party. So anyway, on to Savon. And for Savon, I changed her hair to this romantic garden hair. I just like the hair a lot. I think it just makes every sim look a lot prettier than what they were previously. So like they could have a really bad hairstyle, but this could just turn it around. So yeah, I was looking at the makeup. I think the makeup was fine, and I didn't change much. And then I changed it to her shirt. I made her look more like she's like business ready and preppy and stuff. And then her is this still her everyday outfit? Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is her everyday outfit. Yeah, she looks like she's ready to like well, she is single, but she doesn't look so single, I guess you could say, in that her new outfit of hers. But it's a fun dress. Gave her this dress from Romantic Garden because it looked. I like the flowery detail, and I knew I wanted it to go to a sim that strives to be pretty, and strives, and she's the ex Paragon leader. She's supposed to be a popular one. She wants to be pretty, so we went for this, and it works out really well for her. I finally got rid of those pregnant clothes, I guess I would call it, because she wore those while she was pregnant so that her belly wouldn't look too bad. Her pregnant belly, so it wouldn't look too big, because the thing she was wearing already, it wasn't really, it looked really weird. So yeah. And I changed the necklace, and I think that's kind of all I did. I also changed the swimsuit, and I don't think I really did. I didn't do Thomas because Thomas is actually a really, really new sim. Saban's been around since like episode 2, I guess you could say. So it's not like I did have to change her. I felt like I did though, because now she's more mother-ish, I guess you could say too. And her PJ wear, I didn't really talk about that either. Again, a kind of lot like Titania's, kid friendly and stuff. And I think that's about it. I did play around with her body a little bit, but that's because I was just bored and I was focusing on other things. But that's kind of it. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to me. It would really mean a lot to me because I haven't really been having much luck lately. And please share your thoughts down in the comments below. And I hope to see you guys all when part 15 comes out and in all my other videos in general. So, goodbye, guys.